This is the listening test specialized for 24AN1 Luong Vinh High School for the Gifted. There are two parts to this test. For part 1, you will hear a conversation between two students talking about their class after the first semester. First, you will have some time to read the questions. Now, listen carefully and answer the questions because you will hear the recording once only.
So, can you believe it? One semester is already over. It also means we have finished half of our high school journey.
I know, right? Time really flies. Between all the deadlines, tests, and sleepless nights, we almost forgot to stop and look back.
Exactly. So today, let's slow down for a moment and talk about what actually happened in our 24 English 1 this semester.
Well, where should we start? Because to be honest, being that at this awkward teenage age, breaking rules is a kind of unavoidable.
True, and just like many other classes, our class definitely has its memorable downsides.
For example, some students are famous for being late to school. Nguyễn, Ngân, and Luong, their names appear quite regularly on the late list.
And then there's Vinh, who just hit just like a bat, despite sitting in the very first row.
Let's not forget about either. Instead of focusing on academia, he chooses to focus on the arena, fighting enemies in online games.
All these things combined had led to one serious result.
Yes, our class ranks first in rule following from the bottom up. Not exactly something to be proud of.
Because of that, our total score dropped, and the semester ranking is, well, let's just say it's near the bottom.
Hopefully, not the very last one.
But here are the things. Even though these downside cost us points, they somehow come with unexpected effects.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if we should call them benefits, but they do bring a lot of lifestyles.
Those silly mistakes and rule-breaking moments actually add color to our high school life.
They turn stressful days into funny memories, memories we might laugh about years later.
So maybe, despite all the downsides, they have become part of what makes 24 English 1.
A chaotic class, but definitely a memorable one.
Okay, but if we stop here, people might think 24 English 1 is completely out of control.
Which is not totally wrong. Despite the chaos, 24 English 1 actually achieved some pretty impressive results this semester.
Like individual achievements.
Exactly. Khang and Minh won third prize in the national English competition.
Wait, national level? That's actually huge.
I know, not something you should expect from a class known for being noisy.
And there's more, right?
Yeah, Han and Dakmanan also took second prize in the provincial science and engineering competition.
So maybe we're chaotic but talented. What about team achievement? Anything worth mentioning?
Definitely, we can't skip LTV Highschool.
Isn't that just a competition?
Not really, it's more like a major event for our class.
How so?
Compared to last year, more students joined this time.
And I remember people were way more active too.
Exactly, more energy, more effort, and way more passion.
So it wasn't just about winning.
Right, it's about the journey. Through working together, we get to know each other better, thus strengthening our bonds.
Yes, you are absolutely right. It is from practice sections that we get to stand together on the big stage.
Surely, it will remain as a memory that none of our members will forget.
Besides competition, we also had quite a few class events, didn't we?
Yeah, like October 20th, November 19th, and November 20th.
Those occasions really help bring everyone closer together, not just among classmates, but also with our teachers, Miss Thùy. the hardworking mother of 24 English 1.
Exactly. They gave us time to talk, laugh, and understand each other outside the classroom.
And, of course, they labored with plenty of photos to post on Facebook.
Finally, a break from tests and deadline and a chance to make memories instead.
Okay, here comes the part that gets the audience interested.
Let me guess. Love?
Exactly!
Honestly, in 24 English 1, people didn't just find a fan.
They also got a state of first love, the classic high school type.
Nothing too serious, but learning how to care, share stories, and complain about homework together.
And slowly getting used to having a partner to talk to after a long day.
It may be a bit childish, but it definitely gave us some unforgettable memories.
So in the end, would you say 24 English 1 is perfect?
Definitely not.
Then why does it still work?
Well, probably because we are imperfect together.
Like pieces of a puzzle, different shapes, different edges.
And to keep those pieces together, we need something strong.
Let me guess again. A trip?
Exactly. One shared trip that turns all those pieces into one picture.
Now moving on to part 2. For part 2, you may answer the question in a short phrase. Remember, this part specifically, the answers are neither right nor wrong. Regardless of your answer, we are still proudly a part of 2AN1.
When people talk about our class, they usually mention grades, rules, or discipline. But honestly, that's not what comes to our mind first. When we think about 24AN1, we don't just think about lessons or exams. We think about people. The friends we see every morning, the voices we hear every day, and the classroom that has become familiar and comfortable.
Of course, we're not perfect. We make mistakes, we feel stressed, tired, and sometimes even lost. But one thing really matters. None of us goes through those moments alone. Sometimes it's not the big things that make a difference. It's someone explaining a lesson again, someone waiting, some friend will be left behind, or someone just listening when it's too hard to say anything.
Little by little, these moments build trust and we learn to rely on each other, not because we have to, but because we want to. In a competitive academic environment, such support becomes our one strength and help us keep going even when things get difficult. To us, this classroom is more than just a place to study. It's a place where we grow together.
So, if we had to describe our class, we will say this. This class isn't perfect. There are weaknesses, distractions, and mistakes. But there is also effort, progress, and unity. Together, they tell the full story of our class.